Speaking of fun-loving golfers, Good Good is a brand that started a couple of years ago and has really blown up on YouTube and other social media platforms. Led by the likes of Garrett Clark and Bubbie Broders, the Good Good guys have tapped into one of the most passionate fan bases in all of sport.
Eamon, not only do the Good Good guys upload matches within the group, they're now sponsored by Callaway, have made content with Ricky Fowler, Masters champ John Rahm. There's the fan favorite Tommy Fleetwood. And now in partnership with NBC Sports, the boys are breaking new ground. Tomorrow night, the Good Good golf guys will host the inaugural Good Good Desert Open down the road from TPC Scottsdale at Rolling Hills Golf Club. Star-studded field, golf personalities, former professional athletes, and more. NBC Sports' own George Savarikas will be calling the event. Coverage will begin 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Good Good YouTube page and then continues 10:15 Eastern Time, streaming exclusively on Peacock. Bubbie Broders, Brad Dalke from Good Good join us on the set. It's great to see you, Bubbie. We talked to you from the Coachella Valley a few weeks ago. What are we going to see tomorrow night?
Well, it's the first ever in the space. Obviously, a first ever for us. We're very grateful to have partnered with NBC and Peacock to bring it to fruition. Obviously, they have all the production infrastructure set up on their end. Some of the guys were out there the other day on our production crew and saw the trucks they have out there. It's like nothing I've never seen before. It feels like what they do for an event of this magnitude. And, yeah, just super grateful to be working with them. We're all mad excited for it and couldn't be happier.
Are you playing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because last time we saw you were just caddying for Min Woon Lee at the Amex, and you seemed a bit scared about putting your Cameron McCormick lessons into actual practice.
No, Cam, like I said, he's one of the best coaches I ever worked with. Yeah, the lesson he gave me actually worked really well. I just got to start applying it. You know, that's the hard part. That's the hard part.
Yeah, you're this close to turning into me, Bubbie, right now. Brad, you're the most accomplished golfer among the Good guys. Mm-hmm. Do you see yourself now as competitive golfer in this setting, or as an entertainer? Where's the line for you on it?
I think it's a little bit of both. Obviously, anytime I go on the golf course, it's just in my blood. I want to beat whoever I'm playing against, and whether it's this guy or Garrett or whoever it may be. And but also there's that entertainment perspective or that aspect that I'm trying to learn. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at it in the last few months, and so it's a little mixture of both. But it's been so much fun. It's been a change, but this group is awesome, and so excited to be a part of it.
How'd you find them, or how'd they find you?
So I was still doing pro golf. I was living in Edmond, Oklahoma, playing at Oak Tree National, and they just came up for a random 2-day weekend trip. And I knew Quan because we played at OU together, and then they just asked me if I wanted to be in a couple videos, and went from there. So they liked me a lot, luckily.
Bubbie, there's an audience in golf that's, depending on your point of view, it's either described as traditional or stuffy.
Yes,
they
sir.
don't embrace a lot of what happens here in Phoenix. Probably don't really amount to the core audience of what you're doing. What would you tell them is the value? How do you persuade them onto your side of things?
Well, I feel like obviously if you're a traditionalist of golf, you have a love for the game, regardless of whatever scope you look at it through. And the game growing for everyone, I think, is just a benefit. And we're blessed enough to bring kind of a fresher taste to the sport. And obviously we have a whole array, a whole smorgasbord of personalities that guys like Brad and Luke with their golf game could definitely satisfy the more traditional golfer. Watching them like, okay, that's fun. I actually get to see him hit good shots. Then you have the other end of the spectrum. You have people like me and a couple of the other guys that go out there and we just have a good time, shirts untucked, hats on backwards, and we'll hit the ball far and hit good shots every now and then, but we have them around if you want to tune in and catch some good golf.
Now, Bubbie, I know your target demo is 18 to 34. I haven't forgot what you told us at the Amex, and I told you we're well outside that demo. But what do you hear from the 50-somethings and 60-somethings? Because I've been on the YouTube page, and I've seen some folks saying, hey, don't forget about us. We love your stuff, too.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, it's a blessing. We were walking over here earlier today, and there's probably 3 to 4 guys above the age of 40, 50 that stopped us and said hello and asked for pictures. And, it's all the same. The sport's the same, whether you're 10 years old or 50 years old and getting into it. Like, my dad didn't start golfing until he was 42. And he's the one who got me into the sport, and a big reason why I'm blessed enough to do what I do today. And, yeah, a lot of people just find the sport at different times in their lives, but as long as they find it, I'm grateful for that.
Brad, you found it particularly early. You were recruited at OSU when you were 12 years old, which was something of a controversy at the time.
Sure.
Was there a point where, as has happened to a lot of guys in pro golf, where it ceases to be fun and somehow now you find your way back to when this game actually is fun for you?
For sure. Well, I got to correct you. It was OU, not OSU. I don't like the Cowboys.
I'm an immigrant off the boat.
Yeah, exactly. I can't be associated with the Cowboys. But no, it's I mean, I had 3 or 4 years of pro golf that I just wasn't able to find my footing. And I mean, it's obviously so difficult. There's so many good players out there, and you got to play well at the right times. And I just wasn't able to do that, and so I definitely was losing a little bit of the fun playing mini tours, not playing very well. But doing this stuff with Good, it's been unbelievable. I mean, I get to play the game that I do truly love. I've been playing it since I was 1 year old, and but also I get to have a lot more fun with it, playing different games. All right, there we go.
There he is, winning the national championship.
That was a good time right there.
You're known for that. You're known for a couple of things. You're known for being recruited as a kid. You're known for winning a national championship. You made it to the U.S. Amateur Final. You played the Masters. You played the U.S. Open. You also, as a high school kid, if I recall, did you beat Rory McIlroy in an arm wrestling competition?
I did. Yep.
What do you remember?
Yeah, it was at Sage Valley. Wow, that's crazy. It was at Sage Valley. It was a junior invitational, kind of the Masters of junior golf, and Rory was there for a Nike kind of Q&A, meet and greet. And one of my buddies told me I should challenge him to an arm wrestling contest, and I did. He said yes. And I whooped him, obviously. So
you still have the biceps as well?
Yeah. Maybe they've gotten a little bigger. I don't know, but hopefully.
So, Bubbie, I know you've been fighting the snap hook. You now claim it's a buttercut that you're playing, but do we have video of a more recent Bubbie swing here?
We might.
For a little analysis.
To be honest with you, it's a day-by-day thing. Sometimes I show up, I got a fade. Sometimes I show up, I got a snap hook.
You and me too, brother.
I just account for it, and then see that one
Look at him.
goes
He's
right
shot
back.
shaping here. What's your analysis of this, Brad? You're the golfer in the group.
He doesn't hit many straight shots. It's always bending some way. But when Bubbie's on, he can get that driver going, and it goes a long way. And when he's feeling it, it actually goes really straight. It's just whenever it gets a little bit off rhythm, a little off tempo, is whenever I feel like it gets a little wayward. But Bubbie's good. That's the thing. Obviously, me and Quan are kind of the two, past pro golfers. But these guys are really good in their style. They are. Bubbie's a great golfer. Garrett's a great golfer. All these guys, compared to the average golfer, they are really good.
Well, you got great hands, Bubbie. You got great hands. You guys have great imagination. Part of the field tomorrow, I think Wesley Bryan. How much of an OG is he in your space? Someone you look up to as a trick shot guy who went on the PGA Tour.
So I remember, obviously, the Bryan Bros. I think it was back when I was still in high school. They were filming all these dope trick shot videos all over the place, college campuses, doing all these collaborations. And I remember sitting there watching them and Dude Perfect and thinking, like, damn, that'd be pretty cool if I could do that one day. Now I'm blessed enough to be able to do a very similar thing to what they do. But, yeah, having the Bryan Bros there. And then I think it's going to come down between the Bryan Bros and Brad Dalke and Michael Block at the Good Desert Open presented by Golf Galaxy. Those are my two front runners.
Do you think, given everything that's going on in this game these days, all of the division, the endless talk about money, is there a place for guys who just seem to play with joy, who find fun in the game that seems to have gone out of the professional product so much?
Yeah, I think so. It's very hard for me to sit up here and try and empathize when you have hundreds of millions of dollars thrown at you and you're in their situation. You can only imagine what you'd say, but if that check's actually put in front of you, I don't know. It seems like guys hopefully go out and play for fun all the time, but at the end of the day, they do this to put food on the table for their family and provide, and that's very important. Some guys want that and legacies. Some guys want that for generational wealth. I think guys go out there and still have a lot of fun because they just like competing at the end of the day. I think that's what brings them the joy, is that competition.
Is it as fun behind the scenes, Bubbie, as it looks on YouTube?
Yeah, it's thrilling. It's so much fun. I say it all the time. My favorite times of every month are the 2 to 3 good weeks we take. We go out there. We're blessed enough to get dope Airbnbs like we have here in Scottsdale. We have a good time. We film from like 9 a.m. to sundown, go to the gym, grab some dinner, play card games, play basketball, whatever the Airbnb has to offer, and then we do it all again the next day. It's a bunch of fun.
What's the best thing that you didn't actually get on tape that happened during a good shoot?
Oh, the best. See, the thing is, Colin and Max are incredibly great at their jobs, and they have the cameras going at all times. They don't miss a whole lot. Best thing we've ever, I would definitely say it wouldn't even have to do with golf shots being hit, because Colin and Max, they don't miss those. It'd probably be like if we're in a cart and don't have the cart cam rolling and some funny was said, something like that. Just like, gosh, I wish we could share that moment with the people.
How about Sharf's last double eagle, how we didn't have a green cam?
Yeah, we didn't have a green cam on
That's
that
probably, it was like 360 yards. We're like, no, no one's going to hit the green.
Oh, no.
And Sharf makes it from 360, and we're like, why did we not just put a green cam up there?
Brad, do we have a nickname for you? Like, I'm a kid from the 80s, like Dalke Kong. Does anyone call you Dalke Kong, kind of from Donkey Kong, the old video game?
Donkey Kong is one of my video. It was one of my video games. It was one of my nicknames.
Okay.
What else is there?
I came up with one. Remember the Good Championship?
Oh, yeah.
Brad, the bad man,
Yep,
Dalke.
yep.
That's how I introduced him at the Good Good Championship.
So, I've accumulated a lot of nicknames over the years, but, Dalke Kong is my favorite. They don't want to seem to use that one, but it's all right.
You've grown out of that one.
Yeah, I've grown out of that one.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong on ColecoVision. I used to have it back in the day. Guys, we cannot wait till tomorrow night. It's going to be a lot of fun. Enjoy it here at 16. Hang around a little bit. Have a lot of
sir.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for
All
having
right,
us on. I
thank you,
appreciate
guys.
it.
And you can all watch at home as well. It's going to be a lot of fun under the lights tomorrow. Peacock inaugural Good Desert Open hosted by the Good Golf guys, Rolling Hills Golf Club. Big time field. You got athletes, personalities. You got George Savaricas on the mic.